Hey guys, and we're live. My name is Shortround13, and I'm just getting the rest of the stream set up before we jump into this game real quick. I gotta open up chat for you guys to, see what you guys write, you know what I mean? So, my name is Shortround13. Welcome to another night of streaming The Witcher. Um, so just to kind of catch you guys up on where we're at, we had just finished running through one of elf the elven dungeons to gather the sunstone. And so where we're going to pick up now is right after we just completed that, and we're on our way out right now. And then we'll jump into some more of those secondary main quest missions. So I'm just waiting for my thing to refresh here, and I can jump in here and get it started for you guys. And thank you guys for bearing with me. I'm still trying to figure out a way or a place for my camera to get set up, because I realized the way I had my camera set up before was like so far away and I looked itty bitty in the screen, you know what I mean? So we're just getting this last part set up here, and then we'll vamonos. Alright, and we are live. Here we go. Alright, so we're on our way out now. Which brings us to the affluent of the current ruler of Redania. Last being diagnosed the cause and consequences of this appellation. Alright. Let's vamonos. Feels like I hear like something walking around. Or not feels, but sounds like. I stunned a ghost. that loot. Here we go. We're almost out here, guys. Been like climbing through here. Did we grab these chests already? Weird. Must have, because I don't remember doing that. Oh, we made it out. This is the other way. Okay, the other entrance. Alright. So go in here. Well, obviously. Place up there that we haven't been to. See, I thought that place would probably be underneath. Going through here, but we went through all that. Let's go back there, underneath. Check one more time. Can't even climb up that. Oh, snaps, you can. Oh, see, that's even taking us down further. See if we're getting close to it. It's like we're right next to it. It's a crab. Nice. Good thing we came back. Alright, let's fight this crab thing. Easy peasy. Oh, it's a trap. Ooh. And maybe jump. You're supposed to figure out which one you want to go over. Oh, jeez. Is there like a tell on the ground? Because I can't tell. Nothing on the walls. Usually there's like a tell somewhere. That's right. Figured it out. Alright, now we can get out of here. This is definitely not the way I came before. That's right, we'll just chalk it up to experience. let's see here. How do we get out of here? Looks like it's going back down. We just did that so we can like heal our potions and stuff. Alright, so we can go there. We also need to sell a bunch of our stuff. Our loot.
Maybe Lars will have some damn sure, but now just... Seducing the lass.
You and Hjalmar, you sure fucking showed that nice.
It's not Morgan's birthday tomorrow. I've no clue what to get her.
Maybe a nice little.
Those fucks aren't
Fair.
fair.
What's this? That's, adornment. Hey.
So you're back. Was right, wasn't I?
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
Craft something for me, will you?
I just saw you had a repair thing. There we go, we can get a little bit more out.
So long.
Brand those swords, but I prefer me trusty axe.
Was it hard? Killing that vermin?
Geralt of Rivia. Hey!
Let's see, 131.
I've always wondered. What do you...
And super knives are good for picking your teeth. You and Hjalmar, you... fucking show that icy horse.
Entrance is very well protected. I believe we'll find something interesting inside.
How will you lift the barrier?
Atlan Kirks include...
So, any incriminating letters? Closets full of skeletons?
We've not even opened the door yet.
It's a highly complex magic barrier. Let's try.
Yata Ligen!
We've awoken the sentry.
I'll take you.
And these guys need a little bit of oil of the Elementa.
Through the barrier!
Perhaps this was not a good idea after all.
Oh, come on.
Pretty cozy. Doesn't look much like a lab at all.
That proves nothing. We must look around.
It's a bit low, isn't it? Rummaging through his papers.
You wish to come, my dear.
Portrait of Ciri, I think.
No, that's not me. Where's the scar?
It's definitely you. Really captured you. Sure Avalok's only interested in you for your magic abilities?
Very funny.
Look, Geralt.
Didn't know he had a sweet tooth. Feel like I've walked into somebody's bedroom. Yen. Genealogical chart of the Enhanikir, the Elder Blood, from Laura Doran.
To me. You never showed me the full version. I had no idea Viedmont of Eden was an ancestor. Was he the one who punished his daughters with a hot iron? Or the one who had his own father's eyes gouged out?
Him of the daughters. My, even I'd never seen the full version. Seems Avalok has analyzed all the parts of Lara's gene, even those we thought extinct.
He's only analyzing? Really believe that? If he's anything like our mages, I seriously doubt he's standing back and observing how Laura's descendants are doing.
I don't think we'll ever know if or how deeply the elves have meddled in the gene's mutation.
Did you have a hand in what Geralt mentioned? The work of those human mages?
Of course not.
Let's look at his notes.
Gods. He spent over 2 centuries on this. He was the first to study Lara's gene. Volker? Some entries about Ciri, but it's here, later, that things get interesting. He actually tried to cultivate a genetic mix like Ciri's, but one excluding the human line.
Meaning what exactly? That I ought to be looking about for giant jars holding my siblings?
Don't be foolish. Avalok never got that far. Apparently all his experiments ended in failure. You are unique.
And that's why we've the Wild Hunt to contend with. Let's ferret on. See if we can't find something even more interesting.
Someone's there, beyond the door.
Mirror standard. Might have expected a hidden portal. Elves sure know their fragrances.
How did you get in here?
We mean you no harm.
I care not at all why you're here. Get out. You. I remember you. From Tir Nalia.
Remarkable. I thought all elves looked alike to those of your race. If it's Avalach you seek, he's not here.
I know.
And yet you come here. What for? To spy on him. He tries his damnedest to save you every time you do something stupid. Is that not enough?
What can you possibly know about that?
You'd be surprised. He's told me a great deal about you.
Like what?
He said you shared Lara's features. I don't see whatever it is he sees. It seems a bit like trying to drink water from a mud puddle. But I imagine that belief somehow helps him with his task. What task? Do you think he trails you everywhere for pleasure? Even I grow ill at the sight of you. It's incredible how those like you still believe you're superior to humans, in any way. She's no human. She's a degenerate half-breed. To have no choice but to use something like that? It's humiliating.
Dang.
Another word, and I'll... What? You'll change nothing. She must do what she must. Then Avalach will finally be free of her.
If he hates me so deeply, why didn't he tell me to my face?
Ciri, you didn't actually believe her, did you? She's personally involved in the matter, that's clear.
What of it? If they despise me so, they should leave me be.
Ciri.
What? Do you fear I'll level this place like I did Kaer Morhen? Shame I can't do that at will, because I'd really like to now.
Calm down. The elf was right.
Aren't you supposed to cheer me up?
You carry Laura's gene. Nothing you can do about it. Inherited her talent and her power, too. That she-elf would give up a century of her life to be you.
Certainly didn't seem so.
You were born with a great gift, and only you can decide how to use it.
What's that?
A necklace. Laura Doran's.
It's beautiful. But...
Yours, to wear.
Let's go. I'm sick of this place. Perhaps this was not a good idea after... Must we return to the boat right away?
Something else you want to see?
Not here. On Hindersfjall. In Lofoten. I met a young man, Skjal. And I'd like... What is it?
Ciri, Skjal is dead.
The Wild Hunt. Everyone? No one survived?
Skjal died later.
You sure it was him? You'd met him?
I was there. I saw his body.
Will you visit his grave with me? I'd like to say goodbye.
I'll go with you.
Thank you. Could you open a portal to Hindersfjord?
I can.
Let's do this.
Come back soon, all right?
Mm-hmm. See you.
Let's look around. Should be a relatively fresh grave mound.
Thank you for coming. I detest graveyards, especially wandering them alone.
Graveyards, not my favorite either.
Why not?
Remind me of work. Never been to a cemetery to visit someone's grave. Always hunting some ghoul or rot fiend.
Frankly, I'd rather have come here with a contract to do some witch's work. Lasse, son of Njord. Olaf, son of Over. Inga, daughter of Trotnir. Damn it. He's not here. Skjall has no grave. Geralt, I shan't leave until I bury him. Think, the body. What could have become of it?
They didn't burn it. Save that honor for kings and heroes. Doubt they left him in the garden, too.
Bastards.
What?
Beyond the village, there's a pit. They fill it with sheep taken by Blackleg. Crabs pick at their bones at night.
Ruh-roh.
What are you doing?
What you should have done long ago. We're burying Skjall.
Burying Craven? You defy the right of the elders. Begone. Leave this place. You defile our laws.
Lower your voice before we need another grave.
How can you defend him?
Craven's place is in the ditch.
Skjall saved your bloody lives. The Wild Hunt was after me. Had Skjall not led me away then, why they would have reduced Lofoten to ash.
What would the spectres be wanting of some lass who...
I am not some lass. And anyone who so much as touches this grave will learn that the hard way.
Aye. None will disturb it. Desecrating graves, well, it's the only thing elders punish harder than fleeing the battlefield. And what you said. Can't know the truth of it. The gods will judge Skjall now.
We were right to come. I was deeply troubled. You've no idea.
Well, they shouldn't spit on his name anymore.
Let's go.
Back to the boat.
Mm-hmm.
So now that's done, let's go back to our quests. Sneak onto the ship. Serious team defenders now, 2 more outstanding sorcerers. Ranks with this are heroes. Oh. Well, let's see. Oh, let's flash travel.
Oh! Ooh!
Jeepers.
It's clearing up.
About to go solid snake on this boat.
Sink the boat! Shoot!
Wait, Harley. I'm a... Damn it.
God damn it. Alright, let's reload that.
The king of the Wild Hunt sailed aboard the Naglfar, a giant longship that traveled between worlds. As Gels had advised, the Witcher set out to find the Sunstone, an artifact needed to draw Eredin into a trap.
Alright, we're gonna do the cat eyes. Let's equip that. There's a potion in here that lets me, like, breathe underwater. And it's gonna be like the last one. Ah, this is it right here. Alright, so right now we're trying to sneak up onto the ship. Just took like a potion to breathe underwater and cat eyes so I can kind of see underwater. Because I'm supposed to sneak on the ship. If you just tuned in, I tried rowing my boat over here, and then like right away they like tried to shoot me down.
It's the Witcher! Emperor's orders! Stand down!
Dang, I thought they were about to go to town on me. Oh, my Lanta.
Witcher, what a pleasant surprise.
Warm welcome. Thank you, Your Majesty.
We are at war, if you've not noticed.
I've noticed. Can see the smoke from burning huts miles away.
What do you want?
Fringilla Vigo. Been told you promised Yennefer you'd free her. I can see. I know you're a busy man. So here's a letter. Ought to refresh your memory about the Lodge.
Even Yennefer's humblest requests seem like threats. I've always liked that about her. Very well, so be it.
Truly prepared to forgive them? Amnesty in exchange for help?
I'm prepared to abide by the agreement I made with Yennefer.
Didn't answer my question.
Nor must I.
Time I was on my way.
At last, a point we agree on. Guards, bring me Fringilla Vigo. You may remove her Dimeritian shackles. No introductions are necessary from what I've heard. Farewell.
Fringilla. Been a while. The other sorceresses, they're on Ginvale near Ardskellig. We could take a boat.
I'm sick to death of boats.
And I despise teleports, but have it your way. Let's go.
With his luck, he's been getting lost in portals since we started off on these main quests.
I don't doubt it.
Now that we got that done.
Whoa, stop
Boring. You looked around your laboratory.
I never doubted you would. But why did...
Geralt?
Thanks, Yen. See you later.
Yes, Geralt?
Once we use the Sunstone, what makes you think Eredin won't figure things out? I doubt he'll think the elves of the White Fleet suddenly long to see him.
We can alter the signal emitted by the Sunstone. Unlikely Eredin will recognize its origin. It's not the only artifact to possess this power.
There are others? Great. Now mind telling me why I had to scour Skellige looking for this one?
The Sunstone was the easiest to find, believe me.
Margarita any better?
I managed to accelerate tissue regeneration. She's feeling much better. In fact, we must bring Eredin here as soon as possible. Otherwise, I'm afraid these sorceresses of yours will start fighting amongst themselves.
Went by your laboratory.
I trust you did not make a mess.
Didn't mention you were the NL Elves' chief source of knowledge about Ciri's abilities.
I didn't mention many things. Fortunately, they're no longer important.
Your experiments with the gene, Elder Blood, that's not important.
I pursued those studies to protect Ciri. To protect Lara Doran's blood, in whomever's veins it courses.
Ran into someone at your lab.
Did you know?
Mm-hmm. A she-elf. Claimed you hate Ciri. So how's that fit you trying to protect her, whatever the cost?
Not at all. You don't really expect me to confess my feelings to you, do you?
You imprisoned Ciri the first time you met her. Now you protect her while fighting against your own kind. Quite an about-face.
First of all, I did not imprison her. She found me. It was her destiny.
Yeah, sure. Get to the second of all. Why are you helping her?
Because she is a danger. A mortal one. You look at her and see a human, a ward, a daughter even. I look and see the Elder Blood. A power that can destroy the world. A power that must be kept from Eredin's power-addled hands at all costs. Admittedly, our motives differ. Yet in spite of that, we share a goal. So, you would be wise to trust me. Or at least try.
Charming world you and Elle have got. Could easily fall in love with the place. Tell me, how do you do it? Sit around playing flute, painting rutting unicorns and gorgeous landscapes, building ornately sculpted towers? And then you murder us, without batting an eye, without a hint of guilt. How?
Do you humans feel guilt when you murder Enshe elves? Or dwarves? Or dryads? We are the same. Simply because we both firmly believe others are inferior.
From the look of things, pretty soon Ciri won't need your help anymore.
Nor yours.
True. She'll do whatever she wants, and I'll support her. What about you? Ready to let her live her own life?
I shan't force her to do anything if that's your question.
Tell me something more about Caranthier. Know him well?
Know him? I reared him.
Raised, don't you mean?
No, Geralt. I began shaping him long before he was born. For centuries, I brought together pairs of elves manifesting certain abilities, those able to manipulate time and space. He is the result of these efforts. Caranthier, a golden child. Golden child who grew up to be a criminal.
We found the Sunstone.
Gelban's gift to Dillion of the White Fleet. As legend has it, she never used the stone, and Gelban died of sorrow.
Won't keep Eredin waiting that long.
It seems we've everything. We can go. Keep in mind, once we commit, there'll be no returning.
I'm ready. High time we set sail. Undvik awaits.
In that case, let's go. You will position yourselves on the cliffs. Here, here, and...
Thank you. I believe we know how to form a circle.
Even those of us who lack eyes for the moment.
I simply wish to avoid... Oh, Geralt. We were waiting for you.
Sorry about that, chat. My dogs got all a little bit crazy because they smelt the skunk outside. Alright, what did I miss? Simply wish to avoid. I'll grow out. Yeah. Alright, here we go.
That's nice of you. You were about to explain your plan?
It's simple, which does not mean it will be easy to execute. I shall activate the Sunstone. If Caranthia answers the call, the Nagel Fair should appear in the bay shortly afterwards. The Lodge must then prevent the ship from returning to the world of the NL, while the Imperial fleet blocks its escape by sea. The 7th Imlet's Infantry Regiment under Duke Varatra must then board it, with your help, naturally.
Wow. Emir's being generous with his resources.
He's halted his entire Skellige campaign to help us.
Not doing it just to be nice, believe me.
He's doing it for the same reason we all are.
Ladies and gentlemen, less talk, more action, please. Sisters, we must scale the cliffs.
Good luck.
Plan's missing one important element. What about Ciri?
Cyril will wait, at a safe distance from the Nagel Fair.
Makes sense.
I thought I could at least count on you to treat me seriously.
Never treat you any other way. You know that. You can't defeat Eridan. Don't stand a chance. Damn it, I don't know if I can. So stay away from him. Far away.
Cyril, do you swear to stay on shore?
Do I have a choice?
Where are you going?
For a walk. Or is that not allowed either? Because I could break my leg.
Oh yes. The Elder Blood can be fiery.
Gets that from her father.
I beg to differ. Emir is a pragmatist, Ciri an idealist.
An idealist? What are you talking about?
Never mind. Time is short. If you wish to do something, brew your substances or whatnot, do it now. You won't get the chance later. I shall await you by the boats.
This is starting to feel like it's the end of the game.
Yen, why are you here?
To see you.
Something happen?
Not yet, but it might soon. We may not survive this. In fact, our chances are slim.
We've come a long way, and I'll be damned if we've come to fail. It'll be all right.
I admire your optimism. Wish I shared it. Listen to me. Once it's over, if we survive, I wish to leave, go far away, and I'd like you to come with me.
Where?
Wherever. To Povis, beyond the Dragon Mountains, Zeracania even. As far as possible from politics, plots, and so-called high society.
I'd go anywhere with you.
The answer I was hoping for. Go, Geralt. Avalok awaits. And don't get killed, Witcher.
loot around here real quick. Girl has sticky fingers. Or you know what? I did use the cat's eye, and well, I don't think I'll be swimming underwater. So I don't. All right, let's save here. Then where am I supposed to go? Ha! Look at my money. It's pretty cool.
Heard of the Fryheads again? Your kind, sir.
Hog die by SFL Anke in Atreke. Hanalach.
Yes, Valiant.
Is it true?
Are you here to spy or haggle?
I'd like you to craft something for me.
Alright, let's see here. Make a little bit of money. Alright.
So long.
Barbarians.
Alright, so the thing says talk to Halavak when you're ready to fight. So I'm feeling that this is the end of this chapter, I think. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to end the stream there tonight. So that way when I go to pick this up, it'll be the final ending of the game. So, again, everybody that's been watching or hanging out, thank you guys for hanging out with me. And if you like tonight's content, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button and tickle that notification bell and be notified next time I go live. Until next time, guys, I'll catch you guys on the next stream. Have a great evening, everybody. See you later.